Well, the last time this will be relevant. Hello strangers, I'm H. Ravenna and these are my favourite books of 2019. All these books are books that I gave 5 stars, and I'm basically just talking about all the books I gave 5 stars. There's a few books I took out because they're part of a series, and I don't really know how to talk about that book without the help of the series. I'm not completely sure why I rated that one single book from that series 5 stars, but not the rest of them. So this is in no particular order, it's kind of just the way they randomly came up. It actually might be like the order I read them in some way. So let's just go for this. So the first book I loved and I want to talk about is The Sawkill Girls by Legrand. It's weird that I remember bits and bobs of this book, but I don't actually remember how it ended, other than I really liked it. I really like the bi and the ace rep in this book, and it's a horror book, so it's fun to have that done so well in a horror book. I love horror and I like seeing myself represented. So actually that's going to be a kind of a theme in this video. Next I want to talk about 2 books that I both gave 5 stars but they're in the same series, and that is Truly Devious and The Vanishing Staircase by Maureen Johnson. I listened to this on audiobook and the audiobook is really good, so I recommend it that way to consume this book if you want. This is a mystery about a girl who goes to this elite boarding school where you don't pay to get in, but you have to apply, and they only pick people who are like prodigies or like there's something that they're really good at. There's this big mystery surrounding this house about a kidnapping that potentially went wrong, but nobody really knows the outcome of it. As the series as a whole, it also has some non-binary rep. There's the side character who's non-binary, and there's queer characters about, so that's nice. I do love mystery stuff and it's kind of my jam, so I really enjoyed those books. Next we have The Unbound by Victoria Schwab. Finally, I know why so many people bug Victoria Schwab about when there will be a sequel to Unbound. I really love this series. I'm really excited for the TV show. I know the TV show isn't going to be dealing with the same characters, but it's going to be dealing with the world that's set up in these books of the archive series. So I'm really excited and interested to see what they do with it. Victoria Schwab has said that she would like to write an art book, so I'm hoping if the TV show does do really well, she'll finally be able to write an art book if she wants to. Even if the series did really well, it'd probably be a while before she'd be able to actually have time to write an art book in the archive series anyway, because how hectic her schedule is already. So yeah, I read the whole series this year and I really loved it, so recommend. And last but not least, we have Into the Drowning Deep by Mira. This is a horror book about mermaids, and this has a lot of really good rep. There's multiple disabled characters. There's an autistic character, there's a hard of hearing character, there's physically disabled characters, and even with like future tech, it's like he still has like chronic pain as well. Main character is queer. I think they said she was bi, which is cool, and also it's just a really good horror book. It's quite long, but it's like setting all this stuff up, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely plan to read more by Mira / Sheena Maguire, which is, I think Sheena Maguire is her actual name and Mira Grant's a pen name. I guess it doesn't matter because that's the same person basically. I did read Every Heart Down a Doorway as well this year and liked it. I don't know why it got 4 stars. I don't remember why exactly I didn't give it 5 stars. Sometimes when I rate books, I'm literally rating with my gut. Who knows why I rate things the way I rate them. That's my favourite books of 2019. So I'll see you else next time, where maybe the worst and the favourites will actually balance out. Farewell. Well, when am I ever going to wear this again? Do you like my headband? It's very topical for this year. I'm not going to spend the whole video with this in fame. And I like seeing myself represented. I don't live in a funeral home, so why would I be at home in a funeral home? Well, 2019 was definitely not a favourite year of mine.